All right. Hey, it's October 2023, and we are out here doing the State Farm dance that we do so often. They send an adjuster out who says there's no wind damage on the roof, or very little, excuse me. And then we go and look at it, and of course it's got lots of wind damage. So then they say, well, we'll prompt a second inspection. They've been doing this for 5 years. If you send us pictures. So we sent them pictures, and they said, oh, we don't like those pictures. Send us another set of pictures. So we came out and sent another set of pictures. And they, oh, we don't like those pictures. We're months into this now, and then they're like, okay, well, now you need to go take specific pictures with test squares and mark it all up just like an adjuster would. So now I'm out here doing State Farm's job. Again, of course, we don't get paid for it as roofers. So this roof is hammered with wind damage. We had that Father's Day storm, and thousands of roofs in Tulsa got hit with 100-mile-an-hour winds. And for some reason, it's October. That happened on Father's Day in June, and we're still messing with this. So as you can see, here's wind damage. Doesn't look like it, but if you touch it, you can see these are all torn up. They're torn off the nails. And if you bring the camera around here and look, you will see that the nail's not overdriven and that the material is still underneath there. It's fine. And over here, where the shingle's torn up and missing, they will call this wind damage. The nails are not overdriven, they're perfectly driven the same way. Same that over there as well. In fact, the piece of the material is still around there because the shingle tore in half. This has nothing to do with installation error. The nails are in the nail strip right where they're supposed to be, and the wind is torn off, has come and torn off the shingles and done all this damage like this here. This is obviously wind damage, yet we're still out here doing this with State Farm. If you'll look down the row here, you can see how much wind damage is on this slope. Every one of those L's is a shingle that's been torn off the nail. Now, we didn't go down near the gutter because I don't want to stand near the gutter. There's probably more down there. But there's plenty of damage on this roof. Same thing on the back here. You can see this here is lightly picked. It's all floppy and loose and torn off the nails. What happens is wind gets underneath it and picks it up. Now, if you were going to try and repair this, you'd have to break all these seals and they'd be ruined. There's no way to fix it unless I face nail it. But that, according to the manufacturer's recommendations, which is code, this is totaled. It's non-repairable. Plus the shingle's old and brittle, but plenty of wind damage here, as you can see. Ridges are torn, missing shingles, pulled through the nail. Yet somehow State Farm can't figure this out, that this is wind damage. I don't understand it. Now, if this was installation error, which sometimes they claim, we'd have installation error back here, but back here where it is completely sheltered from the wind, there's no wind damage here. Nothing. It's all sealed down tight and great. Not a shingle's loose. Over here, it's a mess. Over there, even worse, a mess because the wind comes this way. But again, multiple months and State Farm can't figure it out. Anything up here where it's not as sheltered because of that little hump over there protects that area. This is not protected, and all these shingles are torn and loose. Just the ones I marked here. I didn't get the whole slope, but just enough for a test square. These are all torn up. The whole thing, you can just pick it up. 1, 2, or 3 nails are torn through on every one of these shingles all the way down. In a matter of time before they fall off. It's completely unrepairable, can't fix it. Can't get State Farm to send a second adjuster, or they're going to send the same guy, which couldn't find it the first time. But anyway, they get us to dance through all these hoops in hopes that we'll just give up and then go away, and the homeowner gets tired and goes away, and they get to save money. But we're not going away, and we're not giving up. There's little bits of hail damage which isn't marked like this all over the roof. Torn shingles here, loose, torn, like right here. I haven't even marked this yet, but these are all torn off because what happened is the wind came, tore these shingles loose, got up underneath here, popped all these off the nail. Same thing over there, up there. All along the back, got wind damage. Anywhere the roof wasn't sheltered has wind damage from the 100-mile-an-hour windstorm. So hopefully this is enough evidence that finally State Farm will send an adjuster out here, we can get this done.